Oh, princess, beautiful princess. Hi, good morning. All on this fine Tuesday morning. I'm all in my cozy clothes today. I'm gonna change after stream, obviously, because I'm gonna be getting ready to go to work. I got a job. I'm so happy. I have been unemployed for like a year. And this job, dead ass, just fell in my lap. And it's crazy because it was very shortly after one of my last streams where I was like, I need to figure something out by March. Something's got to work out. And literally, hold on, let me like turn the music down a little bit because I feel like I'm shouting over it. So I had your favorite moderator is here, kitten. Yes, hello, my little kittens. Your favorite streamer is now online. So I am in like a few local mom groups in my area. And you know, mom groups are toxic. It's like not a secret. But I had made a post in one and I was like, kind of just explained my situation. I was like, I'm a single mom. I have no childcare. My kid has special needs. I can only work in person these hours or remotely. Does anybody have any leads? And everybody just gave me the same suggestions I've always gotten. Like, oh, try working at a school, which like, God, I guess I will if I have to. But like, I've worked at schools before and I don't really like it. But schools were suggested to me, get on IHSS. I'm like, yeah, I'm on the waiting list for that. I'm on the waiting list for every single program you guys have suggested to me, but thank you. And then like a week later, I get a DM from this woman and she was like, hey, I saw your post and I really like that you used to work for Chewy.com. Because it's a veterinary clinic, essentially, an online veterinary clinic. And she's like, I really liked that you worked for Chewy.com and I read your post and, you know, like, I think I have something for you. And she gave me the details. And at first I was like skeptical because every online job out there these days is shady. Like, you either have to get really lucky or it's probably a scam. And in my case, I got really lucky. They're a little startup company. I would be taking phone calls, reading emails, and assigning people to an online vet within their network, basically. The M is sus already, all shitty. Yeah, I know. So I was already kind of like unsure, but there weren't very many red flags because, you know, there's certain red flags to check for. They're like, she didn't ask to go to Telegram or WhatsApp. I looked at her profile, which was more or less public, and she had a pretty established profile that went back a couple years with lots of pictures of the same woman. So I'm like, okay, this is a real profile. It appears to be. And then she asked if we could text, and I'm like, I'm breaking like all of my boundaries here, but I'm like desperate for a job. And it wasn't really shaking like any red flags in front of me. Hi, Aqua, good morning. Smoke every day. Smoke every day. Smoke every day. Smoke weed. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Good morning, welcome in, Aqua. I'm happy to see you here. What was I saying? So yeah, I definitely had to jump out of my comfort zone to talk more about this job because it is a startup. They don't have any official platforms. Like, everybody's working from their own computers and stuff. So yeah, then she texts me and it's from an area code that I honestly don't recognize. And I'm like, oh, okay, now I'm starting to feel a little weird. But she's like kind of giving me the details and asking me like, can you start Monday? And I'm like, wow, that's really soon, but like, yeah, I can. And I was like, yeah, I can. And she's like, okay, here's so-and-so's phone number. Give her a call around 9 a.m. on Monday. And the phone number she gives me is my local area code. And I'm like, okay. So they're nearby. And I talked to this woman. She's like so scatterbrained, but I love it. She's like, we're trying to get me logged into their Google Drive, and they're like, she's trying to get a code sent to this lady, and they were just so like, I don't know. I was like, she's just like me for real. Like, they're all just girls. They're all just girls running a business together, and honestly, like, I love that. And they treat chickens, which I thought was neat. So yeah, I'm really excited. It's a little startup, you know, they're gonna pay me via Venmo, so it's like a lot of things are definitely like unofficial over here, but I don't think I'm gonna get really optimistic about this job, and I'm gonna be going in for some in-person training today. I love your Snuggie, thank you. It's like a moo thing. It doesn't go all the way down, but I live in this thing. I think where you're located, you're more likely to find little online startups like this, so it does make sense, right? You know, and honestly, I feel like a little startup is perfect for me. They're more understanding. She understands my situation, and she was like, "Oh, you lost me for a second? Oh no. I didn't bump into anything. And I still have my internet going. Maybe it's just Twitch is twitching." Twitch was just twitching. It doesn't even seem like we went completely off. Like it didn't reset the timer. So it's good. But yeah, they even treat like backyard chickens. I went through the website myself during training yesterday. That's so strange. It must have been a Twitch thing though, because my music didn't go out. I didn't like lose my connections to chat, so please internet be good to me. It's gonna be a short stream anyway. And I'm not even gonna be playing any games. I'm literally just gonna be yapping and do a little get ready with me with you guys, because I have to leave here in a little over an hour. So I figure I'll do like a little hour-long stream, and then I'll get dressed, and then we head out. But yeah, my training yesterday was pretty chill. Like, the first girl who texted me was like, "Oh yeah, we'll do virtual training." And then the girl, the woman I was on the phone with, the owner, who's a little older, was like, "I want to train you virtually, but it's just so much easier for me to point at my screen and be like, do you see this? Do you see this?" And I'm like, you know, I can meet you in person. We can go. We were trying to find a good spot because she's like, "I have a crazy dog at my house. So, I mean, you can come here, but I don't want my dog to bother you." So then we were going to look for a place to like meet for coffee. And then we ended up going to her sister's, which is in the same town as me, which is where I will be going later today. I've already been busy this morning. I got a haircut and went to the pot shop as well. Hell yeah. We love some pot in the shop. Pot shop pot. I'm going to start doing my makeup now. There we go, this works. But yeah, I am really excited about the job. And it looks like they need help in a lot of different places. Like they need someone to help, because right now everything they do, they're working off of like a shared Excel sheet, like a shared Google Doc Excel sheet thing. And like they don't even have like a proper CRM software from what I can see, or maybe that's what they're going to show me today. I don't know. If you don't know what CRM is, it's like customer relationship management, and it's where you take information from like an email or something, like, and you enter it into a software, like a ticketing system, in a more uniform way. Well, update, after giving my DualSense the makeover, I went to try that boss fight in Final Fantasy VII Remake that gave me enough trouble that I put it down for around a year, and I finally beat it. Now I'm playing through the rest of the game. Hell yeah, I'm happy for you. And kudos to you for not like just completely starting over the game, because like that's what I would do. I hate picking games up halfway through and then I just never finish them because I just continuously restart. But hell yeah, I love that for you. What's up, Jondon? Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Does anyone else have some exciting news? Any life things they want to talk about? Me getting a job is huge. You guys don't understand. Like, I've been unemployed this entire time. You guys have known. Well, no, not Rock. Well, you used to know me when I was a working gal, but when I started streaming, I was unemployed. And the fact that it gets to be a remote job with a startup company is so awesome. And they have a social media page too, so I want to be like, you know, I make content, like I can help you guys with your pages, because honestly their content's kind of not great. I'm not going to talk crap about it. It's not good. So, you know, and I'm not like the best either, but I can definitely make some graphics and some cute videos for them, so I'm going to offer that as well, give myself more work to do. The girl who reached out to me, she is a pharmacist and helped develop one of the softwares that they're using. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I honestly love working for a place where the people wear many hats because they're usually the most under the table. So it's kind of like no taxes and it's remote. So I'll take any pay per hour if it's remote. Glad your luck is starting to turn around. Thank you. I needed this. And you know, I was just so delusionally like positive. I was like, something will work out because it has to. And like my deadline was getting closer and closer. In 2 months, I was gonna have to figure something out or like be homeless. So 2 months. And like the money I'm making from the show will not be enough to completely sustain me, but it will at least keep me afloat for a little longer. While I look for other sources of income. Twitch does pay me a little bit because, you know, I have such a lovely community who blesses me, I feel like, rather frequently. And then also ad revenue adds up a bit. And I do have like recurring subscriptions that come through every month. So it's like I get a little bit from Twitch. I'm going to be getting a good chunk of change from this place. I would like to start... Oh no, why do you guys keep crashing? That's so strange. I'm not even... No, like my internet's not skipping. I wonder if it's Twitch then, or OBS? Oh, strange. But yeah, what's the last thing you guys heard me say before the skip? Nothing exciting. I'm now 2 games completed for this year. Hell yeah, 2 games already? We are 13 days into the year. You go through games much quicker than me. Yeah, I'm so happy this has all worked out for you. Maybe just look into a financial advisor, tax person, since you have so many sources of income. My mother is a accountant, and my stepdad he works for the IRS. So I'm actually pretty solid with that. I have some pretty good tax advice. And I'm going to look into freelancing this year as well. I'm trying to open up my Ko-fi right now. I wonder if this command actually works. That's my Ko-fi. There's not much on there. There's like some bracelets that I made and like free graphics, but I am gonna try to like open up commissions and stuff like that. Maybe even stream myself making art sometimes. Maybe I could make some Canva templates. I don't know. That's a skill I have and I would like to monetize it somehow. So I'm just gonna be looking for a bunch of different side gigs because I can't work a traditional job, but what I've got now will really help me. Hello, Bear. Welcome in, my friend. How are you this morning? Which has been wonky, but I know my internet has been dodgy for the last few days. But if they're getting a blue screen, that means that I stopped streaming for a second, which is weird. But good morning, Bear. Welcome in. To be fair, one was a short horror game, the other you started towards the end of last year. It still counts. I hope you guys just didn't hear my tummy growl. I'm hungry. I'm going to that business course on the 22nd to figure out how we make a business. All right, you know what? We're going to be a dream team. I think you and me and Peachy are like, we're all pretty graphically inclined. We should have like a little graphics business. I found the emotional warning that Tara warned me about. Oh no. Well, I'm glad that you got some clarity, even if it was emotional. I hope that you're okay, my friend. Emotional danger. Let's see. Well, I hope you're not in any danger. Did you turn off the power strip again? No, I'm here. Maybe refresh. How strange. I wonder why that keeps happening. Thank you for lurking, Skyjump. Welcome in. I'll keep it out of chat. Okay, well, if you want to DM me, my DMs are open, my friend. What's good, Links? Hello. We are just doing a little short get ready with me stream today. We're gonna yap a little bit because I got a job.
Thank you!
Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate you, Links. How is your Tuesday treating you? Starting a business, count me in. Hell yeah, we're gonna start a business. It's gonna be a bad advice hotline. Just kidding, that's not the business, but it is something we've talked about doing that we really should. Would you guys watch this? It's something we've talked about, but we haven't actually put into place. Fucking tall, giant mummies. Oh my god, look at him. This looks so... He's like sitting on my face right now. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, Cupcake with the streak. Welcome in, my friend, and thank you, Lynx, for the congrats. I have been unemployed for a year, so I really needed this, and it's remote. It's like my dream. It's a remote work, assigning people to veterinarians online, basically. So it's like a little startup company for a telehealth for veterinary practice, and I am just so excited. I didn't have a crash, must be Twitch. Yeah, I think it's Twitch, luckily. Not me this time, I swear. OBS is still running, I still have internet. But also welcome in first time chat. Yeah, we were just talking about, because I want to start freelancing. Because I am actually a little graphically inclined. Like everything you see on this channel, except for a couple emotes, was made by me. All of my panels, my graphics, some of my emotes, they were all made by me. Well, this cute little thing was actually made by Aqua, and obviously I didn't make Pando. Everybody has Pando, but like the overlays that you see, my panels and things like that, the flyer, which looks amazing by the way on my panels, that was all me. So I'm thinking of trying to offer like cheap graphics work and commissions and stuff too. What's the job? I'm probably behind on chat, but I'll repeat myself a million times. I'm so excited about it. It's a startup company for an online veterinary practice. So they basically contract a bunch of different vets in different states. And then people call us or they submit emails or forms online. Oh, my dog has allergies, my chicken won't lay eggs, because they treat chickens too. This, that, and the other. And then we assign them to a vet who will video chat them and prescribe things to them, whatever they need. So a little startup, but I'm excited for it. It's definitely Twitch, and don't worry because it's not making us miss what you're saying. Well, that is good. If anybody needs me to run it back, I absolutely will. I'm glad I'm not bumping the power strip, I swear. I know how it goes. I was unemployed for 8 months a little over a year ago. Glad they hired you. It's rough out here. I lost my job during one of the worst times, I feel, to lose your job. Like, last year was rough. And not for lack of trying either. I put in applications everywhere I could. The problem is I don't have help with my child. It's just me. Sometimes he goes to his grandma's on the weekends, but she is a nurse and works full-time during the week, so I don't have anybody to watch my son during the week. And for those of you who have been with me for a while, school was really hard for me to get him established with because he's autistic and we don't have adequate special needs in my region, special needs services in my region. So I really needed to find something remote, and the job market is so bad right now. And then on top of that, searching for remote work was even harder. But this literally just fell in my lap, and I am so grateful. I just keep thinking about how grateful I am that something finally worked out, and I'm so optimistic that things are going to keep working out, and like they can only get better. Things are only going to get better, and I truly believe that. You just have to be so delusionally optimistic, and something will work out in your favor eventually. I gotta go get my food delivery from my door. Be right back. I hope you enjoy your food. What did you get, if you can hear me? Hey, all businesses start somewhere, right? I have a small little page right now, and I've done freelance work for people in the past, and I actually do have a portfolio that I need to update. I've done some pretty good work since college. I've even helped make some album artwork, which I thought was really fun. And I would like to try opening commissions. I think that would be good for me. So yeah, follow me on Ko-fi, tell your friends. Everything you see on this channel I made. Oh. Hey Shadow Strike, welcome in. I really did find a gold nugget, seriously, but I have been searching and trying and begging the universe to give me a fucking break. I miss working from home, but I really enjoy my current job. Pay is amazing. That's where I was last year. I worked in the office. Pay was incredible. I was making $26 a fucking hour, which was great money for my area. I could actually live. But my childcare got wonky. My kid's dad decided he wasn't going to be a dad, and I had nobody to watch my son when I was at work. So I had to keep calling out, and eventually they were like, we're getting sick of this shit. though. Unemployment. But working from home will be perfect for me. I love working from home. I just gotta go in today to do some in-person training with them. I'm gonna be smooth sailing from my laptop. I don't know why it keeps happening. That's so strange. Oh yeah, I see it. It's literally skipping. Yeah, that's so strange. I just saw it from my own page because I'm looking at it. Twitch is not happy for me. They're like, bitch, you better still be streaming. But that's the thing. I still will be able to stream. They have proposed 2 different schedules for me. They're not sure where they're going to put me yet. But both of what they have proposed, I would still be able to stream at the same times I always do. So we're not even going to be losing the pastel show. It's just going to be something for me to do after I'm done streaming. So I typically stream from like 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to a little before noon, sometimes 11. And my job would start at 12. And then I would be doing that till 6 p.m. So my kid would be home. Ooh, we love the pastel show. That just reminded me, I never finished what I was saying. So what do you guys think of this? We haven't actually put it into place, but we've talked about it. Me, Cupcake, Peachy, and Error Code doing like a weekly like bad advice hotline. So like viewers are able to call in or text in, because I got like a Google Voice number. Or you could even do like a Google form if you don't want your phone number visible, obviously. And they ask us questions and we give like really bad advice. Like, tell me what you think about that. We were going to call it a couple different things. We haven't picked a name out just yet, but bad advice hotline essentially is the concept. Hello, Fox. Welcome in, my friend. How are you? How are you feeling? How's the baby coming along? Should I do eyeshadow today? This is how I leave. Obviously, I'm going to put on a different outfit, but how I leave like this is how I'm going to be at work. And I don't want to be too dramatic of a look because it's an old lady. I'm just going to her house. So I'm just going to do a little light sparkle. Just a little sparkle. Before that, I'm going to put on some eye cream. Ooh, Bear, would you like a tarot? I got you. We're gonna do some tarot after I do my makeup and yap a bit, because I'm definitely not going to be playing any games today. That's going to be the... I'm not going to be playing any games today. I'm literally just going to be yapping and doing my makeup and then do some tarot cards before I go. Personally, I like how you did your eye stuff. I think it was last time. It looked like a sunset, sunrise with the reddish and the orange. Thank you so much. Yeah, I used this palette and we used that sparkly red all the way in the corner right here. And I used this color as the base. I love my sparkles. Hello, Tech. Welcome in, my friend. How's it going? I'm just getting ready for work because I got a job and I'm so excited. How are you, my friend? Ooh, pretty colors, aren't they? I got this palette for Christmas from my best friend, and she didn't even know I've wanted this palette forever when I first saw it, the Natasha Dodonda Retro Glam, because I wanted something with green and pink together, and that's like exactly what we got here. Thank you. I really, really like these eyeshadows. I think I will do a subtle eyeshadow again. Retro Glam. Me too. Very cute. Definitely worth it. I'm probably not gonna go as dark as I did the first time. We're just gonna do like a little light. Because that is kind of like my clubbing makeup. If I'm like when I go out to the club, I put my makeup on like that. So I'm gonna be going to an old lady just a wee bit. You know what I was thinking about? The last time I went partying, I asked everybody if they play video games. Like that was I was like, do you play video games? Like that was my conversation starter. It worked. It worked though. Everybody was like, yeah, I play video games. And I'm like, cool. But we didn't play the same video games. They're like, yeah, I play Valorant and Fortnite. And I was like, that's cool. I don't play those games. I don't at all. But cool. I'm happy for you. But it's a great conversation starter. If you're at the club by yourself and you don't know what to say to people, just ask them if they play video games. They'll probably talk to you. I feel like I also have that liquid courage once I start being out a bit. Just ask people if they play video games. What's happening, guys? Just surfing waves. 26 so far. I feel you. 2026 so far is going to treat me better, I feel, than 2025 did, though. Hello, Shadow Gamer. Welcome in. There we go, little light sparkles. On Hinge talking to all the guys about video games. Well, that's how you just gotta get that part out of the way. Be like, are we gonna work? Is this gonna work out? Do you like video games? Because if you don't like video games, we probably don't have all that much in common. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Doing some makeup. After makeup, we'll do some tarot, some yapping, and then I'm gonna skedaddle. We have work. Heck yeah, man. That's great. Just working, lurking around, showing support. I hope work's going well for you, Tech. 2026 will be amazing once I navigate what I've got here. Exactly. Once we assess the situation. I play all sorts of games. RPGs, racers, simulators, platforms, sandbox, no Steam. I play literally everything but the games that the people would say. Like, I literally will play everything but battle royale shooters. I'll even play zombie shooters. Just not battle royale shooters. That's just like the one thing I don't enjoy. And I have nothing against people who enjoy them. Like, I don't think like anything's wrong with that. I don't like them. I'm not good at them. I don't enjoy playing them. Wanted a strong manifestation. Universe said, get your shit together and let's go. Yeah, Universe is going to be telling me to get my shit together. I also started classes again because last semester I kind of fucked up my classes. And then I didn't talk to my advisor, and then they signed me up for classes anyway. And then I got dropped from them. Now I was like, I got an email yesterday, like, you've been dropped from your courses due to lack of participation. I was like, I didn't even know I had courses. So my advisor called me like shortly after, and I was like, I would actually, if I knew I had courses, like I would participate. I want to get my shit together. And my advisor was like, all right, we'll put you back. And I was like, yay. So now I'm back in school and I got a job. Getting my shit together. All right, we got some tarot. I am going to be doing my eyeliner, which God knows how long that will take because I haven't even started it and I keep talking. But once we finish the eyeliner, I will move on to tarot. I suck at shooters, real-time strat, and battle royales, and I reject anything horror. That's fair. I actually really do like my horror games. It was a certain genre of horror game that really sucked me in, and it's like cozy horror. And it was this one game I played on stream called the Boba Tea Shop. And I know that sounds like it would be cozy, but you run a little boba shop, you make the drinks, people have different orders, you make the different coffees and teas and put boba in it or milks or whatever. But the place is like fucked. Like there's like weird demons that come in that only you can see. And eventually you like lose your mind and like it's a really great game, but it is very fucking scary. But it sucked me in. Something about the cozy game mechanics with the scares, like it gave me the best adrenaline rush. Also, Ty, happy birthday. A pastel stream on your birthday? I'm so glad I could be live for you. Happy birthday, my friend. I hope that the people in your life make you feel special. Gotta run, Pastel. Let me know if you want help with your YAML file later. I have not even looked at that. I probably will need help, but I hope you have a good day, Spartan. Does this mean you'll play Arc Raiders with me? No. I don't like Battle Royales, or I've never really tried extraction shooters. They leave a bad taste in my mouth for some reason. But yeah, I guess I like Repo, which is like an extraction game without guns. Yeah, happy birthday, Ty. Wow, Pastel is that bitch. What did I say? I'm behind on chat. How am I that bitch? You're that bitch. You're all that bitch. You all my favorite princesses. Gotta run. Let me know if you need help with your YAML file later. Thank you, Spartan. All right, hold on. We got Smee in here. Hi, Smee. Welcome in. I love having you here. How is your Tuesday going? Boba Tea Shop was wild. Yeah, that was like my first horror game too. And like something about the cozy game mechanics mixed with the scary horror. I was just like, oh, I love this. So we did cozy Boba Tea Shop. And then there was another one I did that wasn't even that scary. It was called Kiosk. And I was more nervous the whole game. And then like the ending was just super anticlimactic. But that was another good one. I'm gonna be streaming a horror game probably in the near future. I do miss those little cozy horror games. But yeah, I like everything except for like Battle Royale shooters, I guess, and extraction shooters, because Aaron needs me to clarify that too. It was, what an ending. Yeah, that ending was wild. Not sure I needed to update my check-ins, but I did. It doesn't hurt if you do. They're automatic or not. Oh, and I think we got ads coming in. For some reason, just extraction shooters do a bad taste in my mouth. I don't really know why. I don't know. Some reason. The earliest horror game I remember was Nightmare Creatures on PS1. The earliest horror game I played was something called Maniac Mansion for the Nintendo. That was a really fun game. Because you're an employed student mother. Exactly. I'm an employed student and a mother. And a single mom at that. I'm that bitch. That's what she meant by you're that bitch. Thank you. I love the spooky music, the spooky Harold Castle music playing right now. Okay, we got one, and then we're gonna do the other. Here's Itchy. What time is it? 8:45? All right. I have to keep an eye on the clock now. What I'm most excited about with this job is I was, pretty much accepting the fact that if I did get a job, I would probably have to like completely change my stream schedule. Things would be a little different on here. I probably would have to stream more when my child is home, which really does hinder the show a bit, if you ask me. But with this job, like, I'm probably not gonna have to worry about that. The only thing that might suffer is Yaps and Crafts. Unfortunately, I'll have to move Yaps and Crafts to a different day, because if they have me working weekends, I'm probably not going to do Sunday crafting, which honestly, I've been skipping those a lot anyway, unfortunately. But I do still plan to craft on this channel. We'll do a different day for it. The only background music I can hear is the gold saucer because my DualSense didn't charge last night, so it can't do sound when the console is completely off. Oh my goodness. It's the Hyrule Castle song. Like the do 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 do. This. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be, if I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow. I will let you guys know in my Discord what my schedule is gonna look like for tomorrow. I'm gonna stream every day that I can because I missed Sunday because I was too tired. And then Monday I had the training, and then now we are today. I love the Hyrule Castle theme. I like it too. It's got that little spooky tone to it. Now we have, I think it's the Korok Forest. The Korok Forest from like Breath of the Wild. I love Zelda lo-fi. Sorry, I was looking at my tabs. I also wanted to thank everybody because on Saturday I hosted a raid train for the first time in my Discord server, and I feel like for a first raid train and for the size of my community, it actually went really well. So I wanted to thank everybody who participated in that, who supported it, who like hung out for it. But yeah, thank you. I'm going to be hosting more of those soon. If you're interested for it and you're not in it, let me just do this little Discord for you. We're going to be hosting game nights, movie nights. We're watching Pretty Little Liars right now. Me and a couple girls in there. We're on episode 3. It's bad television. So come hang. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Hard question. What are your favorite tracks in any Zelda game? Gerudo Valley for sure. Talus, when you're fighting a Talus in like Breath of the Wild, I really like this. It's this song right here. The Clock Town song, the do 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 do, the Song of Healing, the Stone Tower song, Majora's Mask is a really good soundtrack, I gotta say. But this one is also a really good one. That raid train was so fun. Thank you for participated in it. My past 2 weeks at work have been so chill. Well, apparently the client wasn't submitting requests properly, so today I came in 25 tickets to dispatch. Jesus Christ, you're gonna be busy today, girl. Good luck. PP Gang is the best. You guys are what makes PP Gang the best, honestly. It would just be an empty server without you guys. I'm so happy that it's growing into what it is. I feel like I have one of the best communities. I like Deku Palace. Yes, that is another really good song. I love the Deku Palace. Patino Village. Yes, that's another really good one. Goron City. Yes. Boss Battles and Majora's Mask. Those are also really good choices. Wow, your stream was so delayed on my computer. I just opened Twitch on my phone. It was like 10 seconds ahead of the computer stream. People keep saying that Twitch has been like buffering for them, but I'm not bumping my power strip or anything like that. We're still staying online. So yeah, I don't know. People might need to refresh. I think that might be the problem. Refresh your pages if you can hear me. Twitch is twitching today. Do, 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 do. Those are all really great choices, Aqua. I love those songs too. I feel like Zelda just has such a wonderful soundtrack. And another thing I've always loved about the Zelda games is how musical they are in general. Like the Ocarina of Time, you find songs, you play songs, they have magical like things, and in Wind Waker you've got the Wind Waker, you're conducting, and Skyward Sword you have a harp, and I don't know, I just love how music instrument that's sacred and does something. What's up, Venimation? How are you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Alright, I feel fabulous with my makeup, ready to take on the day. So in Wind Waker you have the Wind Waker. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's read some tarot cards. Where did my cards even go? Where are they? Fuck. Oh. Huh. Alright, my friends, just wait a moment. I gotta find my cards. I got them. They were literally on the desk behind me. I don't know why I put them there. Can't get over how cute that Evie is with her flowers. I love her. She's one of my favorite plushies. Yes, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was like, the book's right here, but the cards were back here. And then I knocked over my Red Bull and spilled it. So I had to hit another one. Pissed. I was like, why is my carpet wet? And then I saw my Red Bull. I was like, fuck. We're down Red Bull. I hate how Red Bulls when I go grocery shopping. I get a 4-pack, and I swear to God, that shit is gone in like a day. I have problems. I fucking love Red Bull. I saw they had a Red Bull advent calendar over Christmas, but when I saw it, they were already sold out, and I was really bummed out by that. Oh, we're doing the Astral Observatory. Toot toot. Fitting for tarot. Alright, let's get into the tarot category.
Smoke every day. Smoke every day. Smoke every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
That one got me. Every day. Alright. We're not in the tarot category. What the fuck? Alright, now we are. Alright. Let me get my little listy list. Yes, I'm okay. I was just coughing. Alright, I know Spartan wanted one, but I don't think Spartan is with us anymore, unfortunately. But, okay. Wow, that sounds terrible. Spartan had to leave the stream to go do real life stuff. He is... Bear, are you with us? Are you with us? Bear. Oh wait, you are with us. You were right there. Alright, Bear. What does Tarot have to say to you today? It really does. I'm like, Spartan is no longer with us. Like, I meant he's went to go do stuff. He's very alive and well. We love Spartan in this house. What's up, almond milk? I'm gonna grab another coffee real quick. All right, you're next after Bear. All right, Bear, you said heavy readings. Let's see. An interesting pull for you. The lovers. Union, desire, joy. The Canadian geese are mates for life, traveling partners within an expansive sky. The Lover's card is a welcome sight in any reading as it suggests a beautiful and strong relationship on the horizon. You'll experience all the thrills of desire and romance, but meanwhile, you'll be building a solid foundation together. The lovers honor and respect each other, and with that, they can go anywhere. If you're already in a relationship, it's time to be grateful and nourish this rare and precious gem. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on that? What do you think about that pull? You should check DM. I will. I don't want to do that on stream, but I will when I get off stream. I know Aqua was grabbing coffee. I don't know if she's with us, but we can go Aqua, Aqua, Aqua. Calling to Aqua from beyond. What's up, Ty? I got you on the list too. It's Aqua, Up, Shadow Gamer, and now Ty. What is up, Dr. Zenon? Welcome in. I'm actually laughing out loud because I don't know how that plays out. Oh, I'm just the messenger. I know Aqua's getting coffee, so she might not even hear me right now. We're just gonna keep going, Aqua. And Error also wants a tarot. I got you. Thank you for the reading, of course. Keep an eye out, you guys, for a couple dress ups that I'm going to be doing when I get back to a normal stream schedule again. I have a Miss Frizzle costume. I heated my hair, so my curls aren't as nice as they usually are, but I'm going to be doing a Miss Frizzle costume. And I also got this like crown for my birthday, because my birthday is next week on the 21st. I'm going to be 28 years old. Yeah, just yapping. Yo, Aqua. She's getting coffee. You know she's gonna be like, I'm back. She always does. Aqua is one of my day ones for real. We can just sit here and look at each other. How are you doing today? I am well. I'm gonna be going to work here soon. I honestly, once I finish up this, alright, the list for tarot is closed. And after I get through these readings, I am going to read out. Because I would like to be done in the next 15-20 minutes. Because I would like to leave on time. I still have to get dressed, so. You are back. Welcome back, Aqua. Oh, Aqua, Princess, it's time for your tarot. I'm so sorry. You can skip me if you have to. No skipping! Okay, I keep flipping cards over. You're fine. We were just joking around because it was your turn. I hope that you and your mama had a good combo. Oh, Princess, it's time for your tarot. Oh my god, I keep dropping my foggy cards. I have to get this out of my system because I cannot go to work and be like, hi, Princess. And she's gonna be like, get the fuck out of my house. Horrors persist, but so do I is a great attitude to have. Everybody is my princess in this chat, alright? Each and every one of you are my little princesses. Is that what you want to hear? I need to remember to clip the part of me that's going, oh, Princess, it's time for your tarot. because I would like to add that to a compilation. I need to make a new channel trailer. I feel like this one's also getting stale now. Alright, sorry. I keep shuffling and dropping shit, and I feel like that's fucking up my flow. Alright, Aqua. Got the Four of Wands for Aqua. Completion celebration. You've done it! The Four of Wands is a card of celebration. Your labors have been steady and strong, and the harvest will be plentiful. In other words, it's time to party. There might be an upcoming event to mark this occasion, a graduation, wedding, or celebration of some kind. So enjoy yourself and those you love. This is an exciting and prosperous time. Did you get that? Did you get all that? Do you want to hear what I said again? Says it's time to party. I don't know, because you said the screen. Can anybody see me? Am I with you? Am I with you? Okay, you did hear me. Hello, welcome back. Yeah. You did just say that you were struggling through that, and now it's time to party. I did not say FOWO, by the way, but that's funny. Am I with you? Are you with me? Are we together? Oh, Cupcake! Princess, it's time for your tarot! I'm sorry, I'm in a silly, goofy mood now. Oh, you're here? Oh, good, good. Welcome back, Princess. We at the Gold Saucer, the giant amusement park for the game. Ooh, that sounds fun. I want to play a Final Fantasy game. The only one I've played is Crystal Chronicles, which is a very good game. Alright, Cupcake. This tarot, I have to say to you. Mother of Swords. Let's see what that means. I personally prefer Final Fantasy IX. What other game has a scene with river dancing rats? That is a good question. I don't know. I've only ever played... What's it called? Crystal Chronicles. Crystal Chronicles, and there's no river dancing rats there. Mother of Swords for Cup. Sharp, perceptive. You'll often find the Mother of Swords putting her sharp perceptions to use as a therapist, doctor, or teacher. She's extremely experienced and knowledgeable in her field. Some think of her as all-seeing. This card can sometimes represent a woman going through a difficult time. She may be recently widowed or divorced, and usually without children. During this time, there's potential for her criticism to soar. So this could be telling you to embody aspects of it, you know, being sharp and perceptive to the world around you. It could be warning you that if you are finding yourself feeling, you know, you're going through a difficult time right now and feeling kind of like, you know, bitter, lost, or something like that, there's potential for you to be a little more critical. So it could be either or both. Whatever resonated with you. Shadow Gamer. Are you with us? I'm sorry, I can't wait for you to be with us because I have to get this tarot reading moving along. So Shadow Gamer, I hope you are with us. We're going to start pulling some cards. I will at you. It's your turn. Oh, Princess, it's time for your tarot. You are welcome, Cup. Right, Shadow Gamer, we got the 8 of Swords. Trapped, powerless. Surrounded by obstacles and threats on all sides, you find yourself the victim. You see no way out, no available choices. Your perceptions keep you from opening your wings and taking flight. What keeps you suspended here? Yourself or others? The 8 of Swords demands an answer here much longer. So Tarot's telling you, you gotta move. You gotta get some fire under your butt and figure out what you want to do. Are we skipping again? Refresh your page. I don't know what to say. You can clip it and go back. I think if you're subscribed to me, you can also rewind it a bit. All right, Ty Clark, I hope you're listening. I'm sorry I can't wait for you to be with us. Ty Clark, it is your turn. Princess for your towel. That time. We got the 8 of Wands, or I think it's the 7 of Wands, actually. It's hard for me to see that. 7 of Wands. Courage, inner strength. What's up, Howdy Co? Welcome in. You're catching me at the end here, unfortunately. After I do Ty's tarot, we're gonna do Error's tarot, and then I gotta raid out of here because I have to get ready for work. But thank you for being here. Welcome in. 7 of Wands for Ty. A single wand stands up tall, ablaze with light. The others fall away in shadow. Such is the story of the 7 of Wands. You'll not find any strength or support from others. Only yourself. It's time to be truly courageous and stand up for your beliefs. You may feel overwhelmed with caution and fear, but your internal fire will guide the way. So you got this, Ty. Tarot wants you to know that you don't need to rely on anybody else to get through what you need to get through. Dang, ad break. I'm just gonna type it to you. Tarot. 7 of Wands. Okay, and now I know Error is not going to get ads because she's subscribed. So Error code 710. I hope you're with us. I'm going to add you. With us, it's time for your tarot. Hello, Catitude. Thank you. I am well. I am actually about to get out of here myself and go to work. I love being able to say that. I gotta go to work. Anyway, I am here. Do your thing. Hell yeah. All right. Error code. This tarot has to say. Oh my goodness, Error. We got the tower. Error's got some big changes coming her way. Dang, well, getting caught in meetings all morning didn't help. Just wanted to drop in and see how things are going. I appreciate you dropping in at all, my friend. Thank you for being here. It's a short one today, so the fact that anybody could make it in this hour, it means it's awesome. Hope your workday goes well. Thank you. Had that waiting until an ad was over. Ugh. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Sorry about the ads. Hope the workday goes well. Thank you. Error code. I want the test to show something, but at the same time, I'm worried. I get that, because if it doesn't show anything, you get no answers. And if it does show something, you have answers, and that's scary in itself. I'm back, was going to resub, but I'm waiting for the bank transfer. You are not obligated to do that, dude. Like, if you want to sub to me, that is awesome. If you can't, like, no pressure. Like, I am here regardless. I hope that you have a great rest of your day, my friend. I should have talked more, but I got tabbed up people and went to bed. You're fine. I'm literally, once I read this card for Error, I'm out of here. Excuse me. I would have talked more. Oh, happy Mars Day. Hello, Zyra. Welcome in. My brain wasn't ready for brain. I understand. Sometimes I don't talk either. I just lurk because I don't have the brain to work. What you got for work? I am going to be training this startup company, and it's basically like an online vet clinic. So I'm going to assign people to veterinarians online and take phone calls and emails. Error, the tower, unexpected upheaval. When the tower card appears, it's time to brace yourself for a change. The well-rooted tree that's been growing strong for decades is crashing down around you. Your world may feel as though it's literally falling apart, and you didn't see it coming. Even though this phase is painful and confusing, it will be over soon. You'll look back and feel grateful things changed course. You might even see it as a personal breakthrough in the end. So yeah, that is going to be a rough one. If you need a friend, I am here. Oh, so that wound up working out? Nice. Yes, I started training yesterday, and now I'm going to be going in person to listen to a couple of phone calls. Yes, all of this. Oof. If you need a friend, I'm here, my friend. Oh, Zyra, I did say error was going to be the last one, but you know what? Yeah, I got you. I'm going to do one for Zyra just because you're my pal.
Thank you!
Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, Zyra. That's the last tarot reading. I have to get ready. I have to go to work. Right, hold on. I'm gonna focus a little more on the shuffle. What does tarot have to tell you? Ace of Pentacles. I dropped it. Ace of Pentacles, prosperous beginnings. In the center of even the giant redwood trees, a tiny seedling once stood. A tiny seedling once stood. Such is the energy of the Ace of Pentacles.
Thank you!
Thank you, I appreciate you. Such is the energy of the Ace of Pentacles. It's the seed that takes root, grounding you for the future. You're in the beginning phases of a prosperous venture. Stay grounded, go outside, and take time to appreciate nature. You may also find a windfall of wealth headed your way. So spend some time outside today. Sounds like you've got some awesome beginnings happening for you this year. I'm hoping this year means prosperous beginnings for everyone, because we need to all go touch some grass and we need to get our money up. Because 2026 is going to be the year that we get this shit together. Thank you, Howdy Co, for the bits, and Zyra for the bits. I appreciate you guys. What's up, Diamond? Thank you for being here. I'm actually about to go find a victim to raid out to. We had a little short stream today, before I have to leave for work. Once we get through this day, I should hopefully have a more normal streaming schedule again. I'm going to talk to her more about a permanent schedule so I can plan my week a little better. But thank you all for being here. I hope it goes well. Thank you, Catitude. Either way, I hope it all works out for you. I'll drop by with hopefully more time next time. Yes, I'm hoping tomorrow we have a more, traditional stream and I can play some video games and stuff. Yay, thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. You too, Zyra. And what's up, Meat Shield? Thank you for stopping in. Hi, Violet. Hello, my friend. It's all good. I had been lurking and wanted to say hi. I feel you. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And thank you for the well wishes. Good luck today. Thank you, Cupcake. Thank you, Ty. And bye, Dr. Zenon. Let's go find somebody to raid. Who is going to be my next target? Let's go say hi to Homeless Ghost. I haven't raided her in a bit. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I will give you guys... Oh, wait, that's not... No. Cancel. That's not her. She has 2 underscores. I almost raided you to a random empty account. Have a good one. Thank you. Alright, let's go say hi to Homeless and give her a warm welcome. If you subscribe to me, you can use... Oh god, no you can't. Don't use... Pick your favorite emotes. Here's one. If
I
oh
like
no.
appear as a
All
cozy
right, goodbye.
gamer.
Goodbye.
And then you like come hang out in my chat, and this is what is going on. Oh, I'll beat your ass. What are you talking about? Wait,
Hard work.
wow.
So these are some of the challenge coins that I'm very excited about and very thankful for. Pastel Hippie!
I'm gonna get killed.
My
I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna
Skyrim
get killed.
queen!